time. I can't remember if anything happened before we teleported here or not.
We just kind of talked, I think. And then we
teleported to the camp. We gave a huge speech and spoke. Well, we also spoke to the leaders of the bugbears. Rather interesting meeting. But yes, we went ahead and gave a huge speech, examined all of our troops thoroughly, and then invisibly flew towards the wall. On which some watchers sat on top, glaring at us as they could see invisibility. And they almost killed Karin in one turn. They had a magic gong which I had to silence, and then people started climbing up the tower. So after all that shenanigans was dealt with, we walked downstairs and Raiju had killed pretty much everyone else in the entire building except the golems, which we then disposed of, luckily without getting anyone cursed.
Yes.
They were tossed into
and now the wall is down. We may have killed a bugbear using holy water from that shrine.
Oh yes.
And now we set forward with our army to charge.
And charge you do. As your horde sort of begins to... it takes a little while. They are, after all, not really in sight radius of the tower, and it's a steep way up there, but they're tough, and soon enough they pour over and through the wall with their ladders that are not highly unnecessary, but bugbears. However, they can get into battle faster is the way they're going to do it. So they even pour over the watchtower, take control of it. No one's really been ordered to stay there. It seems to be no real reason for it. They don't expect to seemingly leave anyone behind alive. And as such, you are currently heading in the front of the army as you pour through the gate. The first enemies you see as you pour through now, there are a few guards who were running on the way to the watchtower when they saw some fighting going on, but they're quickly dispatched with no real problem. However, as you move through, you let's see, do we have a map of the whale? Yes, we do down here.
We did.
I suppose you can
The
find
whale?
it. Yes.
Down and left from our character.
Over there.
As you move out, you quickly see that someone has actually, while your army was moving up, had the time to form up. And what you see is basically a V formation of heavily armored knights, currently moving towards your troops very rapidly. The bugbears do not really seem to enjoy that idea, and it would seem that heavy cavalry like this could plow through quite a few of your troops before they might just be stopped. And then alone, Knights of Valerian fighting on foot are still quite dangerous to bugbears and their kind. And this is the first event of the battle, basically. Events will be problems or specific things that you become aware of. Could be anything, really. And you now choose how to deal with it. You can divert troops to them. These troops will then, of course, have some impact on how well the battle goes, but they will not really... that will be their main concern, mostly, for the battle, is dealing with this problem. Or you can deal with it yourselves in some fashion, which, of course, will take no troops from your army then, and they will all continue to fight on and everything.
What troops can we divert? I mean, is it everyone we committed to the...
Generally, you would convert divisions like kobolds or dwarves or
Hellhounds,
vampire spawn or stuff like that.
Hellhounds?
Yes. However, you have to consider which units would be valuable to have sort of in just the general fighting against whatever mooks might be around.
All right. So heavily armored charging knights.
Probably just want to throw a wall of fire in the way.
And they're building up speed.
They seem to be quite fast, yes.
All
Quite
right.
skilled people. Looks like Knights
How
of the
many?
Larian.
Well,
Quite a few. However, it does seem that there is a leader currently carrying sort of with a banner behind him,
So-
and if he was to be taken out, you think the charge might somewhat halt. And if they were halted without getting their actual charge through, then maybe the bugbears would be able to take them on.
so guess who has a pretty good spell for halting things that's charging?
Is it Captain Pitt?
Is it Stone Call?
Oh,
Oh.
Very
dear.
stone cool.
well, that would certainly hold the charge.
Would that work, Malachi? It's a 40 feet radius area, so it's a pretty damn huge area. It makes the whole area difficult terrain. There's no saving throw, and everything in it takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Sure, you can certainly do something like that.
Basically, I would cast it just before they hit the lines, so the charge was completely blunted.
I mean, they would. I mean, they're still Knights of the Larian, understandingly, and their leader doesn't seem to be unexperienced. But yes, you can use spells in that way, and it has sort of. I'll then roll some things and see the effect. But that can be how you want to deal with it, certainly.
I mean, what's the range of firewall?
Our range of fireball will be 800 feet.
Yeah. So we could do a combo, I guess. You know, I do the stone call and you throw up the firewall, like encircle them.
It is a rather big line. I mean, you would expect that no matter what, some of these guys are going to get in combat with your people. The idea is to blunt it, or to kill the center.
I mean, I guess we could go and kill the center.
You going and killing something is always an option.
But I kind of want to blunt them. I mean, blunt the charge at least.
It would mean we use more resources, but we keep our troops, I guess.
That's
Yes.
always the thing.
How many would we be fighting, more specifically? How many would we be fighting? I mean, how large is the center if we're going to attack that?
I mean, you're not really sort of sure, but it might be. I mean, less than 10. Probably. I mean, you're not really sure how many would come fight you.
I mean, you know, if they're charging and suddenly, like, stones, like, slam into them and they can't charge anymore, you would, you know, it seems likely that it would kind of maybe fall off their horses, or the horses get so injured they can't charge. I mean,
Or get scared, because horses are dumb.
You think if the horses die, that'll blunt them. If the horses get slowed down, that'll annoy them. Of course, might still be time to just move back and then charge again.
yeah, I don't know if I can kill a horse with one stone call.
For a fireball.
Well,
I don't have too many of those.
yeah, we should probably keep those.
I want to keep those for something more dangerous. But yeah, Asturias has fireballs more than I do, so
I definitely have fireballs. I could definitely fling one at them. 10d6 might be enough to, take down a few horses.
probably. Combined with Stone Call, that might be enough.
So, the horses that don't get burnt to a crisp end up just flying over.
Yeah, and they can't charge. So I would place the Stone Call like right before they hit our lines, so they can't charge into the lines, and the bugbears basically get a running start into them. That should work, and a fireball to soften them up.
Sure, spellcasting tag team.
I mean, 10d6 would probably incinerate a horse,
Probably, yeah.
Ready for
especially
tag team then?
especially if they've taken 2d6 damage first.
Maybe just do the fireball first, see what that does, and then the stone call if it becomes necessary. Because I imagine a fireball killing like half their horses might already be enough.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, put it like if they're doing a V formation, that's kind of good for a fireball. You just put it behind them, and it will hit maximum amount of people. If that doesn't stop them, I will throw down a stone call.
You get that, Malachi?
Sure.
Aim.
We have the good thing with these spells is that we have the range. Right, the fireball is a
Yep.
snipe spell basically, and the stone call is I'm like
This range
200.
is huge.
Yeah, 200 feet for a stone call, so we definitely can snipe.
What's
it.
the DC?
For the fireball?
Mhm.
My fireball is 21.
All right, that's pretty well. Sure. Yeah. Then roll just 1 damage. Let's see.
10d6, go!
10.
That's low. Oh,
That's-
it's a below average.
Below average by 1 point.
It's okay.
Sure. You do some damage to them. Flames and everything. To both horses and knights, it seems, but they soldier on and press on
Stone call!
with many calls. Forth, men of Mithra, and fear no darkness.
Stone call.
Leader calls out.
Fear this then.
You may not fear darkness, but do you fear giant rocks?
I don't know, it just makes me laugh every time I hear a
Bugbears,
knight
of
like
course,
that.
run towards these knights. Although they seems to be the stupider bugbears who run first.
Stone call hits just before they hit the lines to stop the charge, and hopefully
Yeah.
throw a few people off their horses. And there's no save to this, and it's 9 damage to everyone.
All right.
I should probably take down a horse.
Again, seems to. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like many horses tumble with that and the flames over the rocks, and just generally people stop and some quickly dismount, draw their swords, and you can see the commander sort of drawing his sword instead of his lance and dismounting, and then beginning to cut through bugbear after bugbear before he sort of disappears in the well of dying horses and cutting and slashing. Some bugbears are still killed, but the losses were minimal to that turn.
Sakurai will look on and nod. Satisfactory.
You press forward. This seemed to have been the quick, fast defenses that were able to sort of reach you at the moment, and you press onwards.
Yes.
And soon you get to the first bridge, and you see that it is defended. Your bugbears have gotten there first, assuming you don't sort of rush forward as the first line.
No.
And they are actually being, they're having trouble here, because it seems that the 2 golems are holding the bridge.
Oh, fuck's sake.
That's not really something they find easy to deal with. Besides that, there seem to be a few soldiers and a few archers, though they should really not be much of a problem to you. It doesn't seem like the bugbears immediately will be able to deal with these golems. This might be something you have to deal with yourselves.
Sakurai looks at the golems, looks at the rest of the people, and nod, basically, buff up, because we're gonna go in, and he will actually tell the others, try to get them close together, then I can hit them more easily.
What kind of golems do they look like?
They look like the same kind you have fought before.
Yeah, don't get hit
Play.
by these things.
And the bugbears are smashing their heads against them.
Well, that's a question, actually. How easy was it for him to hit me? Like, does he just have low attack rolls, or...?
No, it has high
We
attack
just-
rolls. It's a golem.
We just
Yeah,
kind of killed
well, I
them
was
before
just
they could
hoping.
attack.
So they don't have much health, or...?
Oh, they have a lot of health.
Oh,
We
well,
critted
okay.
and backstabbed.
Oh,
Good job.
Great!
Yeah, once I hit them, we have 3 rounds to take them down.
But yeah, in this case, hey Kyron, have a
Yes.
shield of faith.
That is good. Also mirror images, I think.
Mm-hmm.
6, nice. 6, and then we charge.
And if you
Well,
get
the
if
Kyron
you got
does.
temporary hit point buffs, pop them as well, I think.
Already done, I think.
And if you don't have any temporary hit points, you get 1.
Yes.
I already lost my invisibility, so that sucks. but I'm gonna cast another shield. Which I kind of feel like I should wait with that because it's gonna be my last shield.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
wait, I
well,
have 2 left. 2 left shields.
I mean, ideally they wouldn't hit you. I mean, the golems. I mean, they're brutes. I don't think a golem are usually kind of mindless. So will just attack anything. Hopefully, the bugbears will actually soak up a lot of the hits from them, so we can actually deal with them.
Hmm.
Tyne, why do you have no temporary hit points?
I lost them last
Virtue,
time.
1 temporary hit point.
Yay!
As you move forward, the bugbear sort of are being repulsed a bit. Form a bit of a ring as others begin to move forward. This is something they don't really know how to deal with golems. They seem to soak up most of all damage they get.
I think golems hurt at all. I mean,
It doesn't really. Nothing that seems significant anyway.
They can't even crit. Fools, stand
They
back.
all rolled natural 1s.
Yeah.
We'll probably arrive shouting at the bugbears to move away because now the real people are going to take this bridge and show them how it's done.
Yes, exactly that.
Oh look, the bridge is already cleared. We're done.
Oh, hello.
So listen, bugbears, all you have to do is be a wizard.
By the way, notice that the clay golems have very low movement, so we can actually use that to our advantage to sort of dart in and get the first drop.
Cash is the first one to react to the.
I would have
Yay.
won, really. God fucking damn it.
I don't have any more invisibility left. I only had 1.
Let's rely on flanking then.
Mm-hmm.
I only used the 1 smite, right?
You only
Yes.
use 1 smite, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You can't smite these.
No, I didn't think so. I was just wondering.
So, any suggestion? They don't move very far. How fast?
Nope.
20.
10?
20.
They move 20,
20.
they have 10
They
reach.
reach 10, so...
Oh, I got 20. That's cute.
Yeah, so their area of damage or threat if they double move is 40 plus 10, so yeah, 50.
Any suggestion what I should do? Because I don't want to get hit by those.
You should you can fly, right? You have minutes for flying.
That's true, I can fly.
Yeah,
Wait,
fly
Wait, I
over
can
'em.
fly?
which spells have people buffed me with? Heroism and Shield of Faith, or are those all gone from before?
They're gone now.
No, heroism is up.
Okay.
Heroism would be up again at least. We have
No,
the wand.
it
so-
is. It's
Oh,
like
yeah, we have a
30
wand of that.
minutes.
Oh, yeah.
For
I forgot we
that,
have the wand. Well,
Oh yeah, that's true.
You
So-
will have heroism through all of this.
So it's still on heroism?
It's up to Manikai how long it actually took to take the gatehouse and get. her.
No, you lost 1 charge of heroism here.
Alright, we have
Most,
recast
another
it.
one?
mostly from the marching and stuff.
Alright, then we have recast it.
Okay, 5 times?
Yes, everyone has it.
Okay. I still have it on me. And I also have shield on me. That's cheating.
put the shield away. But yeah, though Cash can fly, it's like
You could fly over to the archers and kill
By the
them.
way, Marcus would probably be healed full with a cure light wound from one of the.
oh yeah, Marcus be full health.
Can't I not get healed because of the Clay Golem wound?
You didn't
No,
actually get hit.
That
Oh.
was a joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were pulling your leg.
Well, I mean, you don't be that guy.
I
I didn't know
seriously
how hard that it hit, so.
Oh, they hit hard.
just fly. Well,
Yeah, just fly.
Yeah.
which one would Whee!
You know, preferably. Let me take a look here. I will. If how many of the fervor blessings do we have? Asurius, by the way.
How many do we have?
Yeah, left.
Let's have a look. Blessing of Fervor. Scroll up. I have. So if those spell slots are only for Blessing of Fervor, I have 4 of them.
4. Yeah. Might be time, I guess.
Chloe could always throw a fireball.
Yay! The thing is, if I can get fervor, I can move 60 up and then use my pellet blast to hit them both.
Mm.
I mean, I guess you could delay my turn. I immediately cast it then.
Although Clay Golem 3 is actually up before me, so I don't know what he's gonna do. If they split and I can't hit both, I will probably try to contain one of them with a bullet pit.
You're horrible on your initiative, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, Chloe got her own initiative. I didn't see that.
So, what? She shouldn't have that.
I don't want to
So
get
would,
close to those.
Well, you fly,
move.
so
Let's do
that's
something.
that's.
Well,
that's the
I'd say
thing, right?
first thing, like,
this-
delay.
I mean,
let
if
me take my.
yeah, delay until after Sirius, he can cast a blessing.
Okay.
You know, I can't
delay.
cast until battle actually starts because it doesn't have many rounds. So
Okay, then delay after Astorius.
Sorry.
now I claim the top of the list. Now, first thing, blessing of fervor. Even Chloe gets blessing of fervor.
Huzzah!
And with that, I don't really want to get very close, so I'm just gonna stay back here.
Cash.
Yeah, I did not put the mods on yet, but I guess I'll do that.
So most likely, I would say that the goal number 3 will probably charge to or double move to here. So if Cash flies, you know, to around here maybe, so she can fly down and backstab him next round.
Yeah, just get into a position where you think you can get into flanking, like next round or the round after, I guess.
I mean,
Well,
her
was-
move speed is now pretty high. She can now move 90 feet, I think it is. If she used her blessing, so yeah.
That's true.
Positioning is not really a problem now.
But
Well,
if
the thing about flight though is that we kind of ignored anything that has to do with flight checks. Because I don't think wings give perfect flight, and even perfect is just a +8 to flight check. I
Well,
think.
No, you have to land every time you've been flying, basically, to not have to.
Or specifically make the check.
I'll make this check. Yeah, I got an okay fly check, so I think
Yeah, it's dexterity based. Cash can probably do it, so.
I think I can pull it off. So fly here, out of the golem's reach. I might
We
add.
should probably fly a little closer.
Mm.
Yeah,
We
because
can't
things like
reach
hover
you,
and stuff
remember?
I
aren't as
know,
easy
but
as
I'm
we
scared.
pretended them to be.
You shouldn't be.
Well, I am. Cash is not.
So he's gonna move 40. Are you in a backstabbing position if you stay there? I don't think you are.
But one square closer, and then she can technically like fly downwards in a diagonal. Do it, but
That's
You
just good.
can just double move, can't you?
yeah, she could.
Yeah.
That takes a flight check, I guess.
I'll give you a flight check then.
Yeah, if we want to start using those, because we kind of never have.
I think
That's,
something's
uh,
wrong.
That's plenty.
That's probably
One-
probably
I don't-
enough.
I know what's
Looking
wrong
looking
with
at your
this.
bonuses, it's your
What's that?
speed mod of 0.
Yeah, I'll go fix
But
this.
looking at the things here, you pass. It's a DC 10. So
And you should probably take the.
Yeah, I know what's wrong with it. I fixed this before on Cash's token.
And you should probably
Then-
take the AC buff for now.
So.
you're flying or landing, or
Flying. I'm not landing. I'm still flying.
add it in your label. Oh, far better.
Wait, Doc, are you still doing stuff to my token?
Yeah, it'll only take me a second.
How far is that breath thing that Chloe can do?
She can easily hit them from here.
Might as well. Aw. Can you do that golem free, huh?
Can you do a DC 12?
Reusable in
Well,
6
they are
rounds,
golems,
that's
so
sad.
they might not be able to.
Not very reflective.
Yes, you could.
Oh.
So 2 damage. Also, I fixed it now. You're not going to get 220 on your flight check.
Thank you. That's pretty cool, though. Okay, that's Cash.
Alright.
Chloe.
So I'll shoot at Cash.
That's a silly idea.
That is
Oh,
a
She took the AC buff. Her AC is 26, so that's pretty good.
Miss. I think an AC buff is a very good idea.
Can they move again?
20.
20. Is anyone away? Too far away. Right, I'll move. So I'll shoot at Cash.
That's like a flying angel of death abyss.
How much did that bonus give me?
Plus 2.
2.
Plus
That's
2.
a hit.
So I hit them.
I can do 9 damage.
I also was
so
decided-
much though. You're not that healthy.
Right.
Well, let's see here.
I can heal myself.
I think Zacharias will delay until after Golem 4.
Alright.
Basically standing there with his rods out and looking menacingly at the golems.
Soldier here. Back a little. Marcus.
Too bad I didn't land yet.
No.
You can tumble in, right? You have that thing that allows you to
What?
ignore attacks from impunity.
No,
Do I?
that's,
No,
that's,
I have to withdraw. When I
Oh.
withdraw, I ignore an extra
Can you
square of
withdraw
attacks.
into his range?
No, because it's like the first square I move ignores, and the second square I move ignores. And
Oh.
It's the same with a pit in a pit.
so those 2 squares I would ignore attacks of opportunity from, and then I would get them here and here. But it's meh. I mean, I
But
can't
the
really.
charge.
You
Yeah.
could take advantage of the whole like large creature thing.
Just don't.
What do you mean?
Diagonal.
Oh, don't put
Yeah,
yourself
I still
there,
can't
no.
move that far.
Don't
You
put
do
yourself
get.
there.
You can get plus 30-foot movement from my golem.
Yeah, I'd rather have the AC though.
Well,
Oh,
Are you sure though? Because alright, so if you go for the movement, you can sneak your way in here and hack at him, right?
Yeah.
That way you are out of reach for this guy, and I will, upon my turn, after this guy's moved, I will hit them with pellet blast and try to daze them. I will probably succeed, which means that you have gotten a free hit on this guy without having to just stand around doing nothing.
And then Cash can 5-foot step over and backstab.
Yeah, it's a bit risky, but
Which one's the one that goes before you? The other one, or?
Cash is flying
that one.
some feet in the air. I assume like 20 feet, though?
she's out of
Above
reach.
out of reach from the golem.
yeah, the 20 feet would be.
The one that goes.
It matters how far up you are. Because it means you can't basically 5-foot step down, because you're more than 20 feet up.
Yeah.
So you can do a purposeful drop.
Reaction to drop 20 feet.
Smack.
Both of the golems go before you, so. Oh wait, no. But then you'll go and you'll hit them with Pellet Blast. So.
Yeah.
That's kind of the point. He delayed specifically so the golem will go.
Yeah. So I could go like that.
I think you should.
Okay, I'll take the movement, and the movement doesn't give me bonuses to attack or anything, right? It's just
No,
straight up
just if you're moving, it doesn't.
Yeah, okay. So single midnight. Am I power attacking? They have 24, so yes.
Does Marcus really want to?
Yeah, well, always. I don't get any bonuses from stuff right now, right? I don't think so. So. Yeah, again, there we go. All I'm doing is power attacking. Yeah, there we go. 29 for 19.
Sure.
Wow. I get a 29 and don't crit. Like, that's my attack bonus, I guess. And then I still managed to miss everything with like 3s and 4s all the time, so. Yeah, I do have a lot of health, though.
Holy Warriors, problem with this.
What I really dislike about map tools is when I try to check something in a browser, it completely fucks it up.
Zacharias.
Right. Give me the right tool. Alright, let's move up here. And let's do a pellet blast. like so. He will not aim upwards to avoid hitting Cash. And he will channel this through the dazing rod. So they need to take reflex saves of DC 22, I believe.
None of them make it.
Alright, then they are dazed for 3 rounds. And they take 5d8 damage. 23 for the upper one and 25 for the lower one.
That ignores.
Will not bypass.
No, it doesn't bypass because I need both adamantine and bludgeoning.
Oh, yeah.
It's
And,
piercing, yeah.
Yeah, and it's piercing.
Close but no cigar.
Alright, I've done what I can. Now it's up to you to rip these to pieces quickly.
Well, me and Marcus will take this one, and Kyron will take the other
Shoot
one.
at Cash.
Concentrate fire. Kill one of them first.
It's 3 rounds. I think we should be fine.
God damn it.
And then
Yeah.
she gets sniped.
Don't make me come back there, alright? Because I will.
I will turn this car around.
I think definitely Chloe should throw a few fireballs back there.
Like, one, oh, well, that guy's moving. I was gonna say one, like, right there.
Because they're kinda, I mean, if they're gonna roll these damn 29s and do like 8 damage
Well, those
a
are-
turn, Cash can't survive that.
Those
Yeah,
are
the-
elite archers, so.
The archers aren't really strong individually, but there's just 4 of them, and
Tyrant.
they are
Yeah.
going to hit eventually.
Get him, Karen.
Can I charge? Yes, I can.
Are you sure you want to go
Huh?
for that one?
Well, Cash
let's
is going to be doing
go for this one.
backstabs,
Yes.
so. I guess so. And then we'll just all charge down to the
Doesn't
other one.
really matter,
We,
does
we
it?
should concentrate fire, I think.
Do you want me
Think?
to, after we kill
think.
this one, do you want me to try to take out the cannon fodder while you guys get the other one?
Sure. You should definitely get into those.
Yeah, let's... You know, I think I disagree, actually. I think it might be quicker to kill them both if we split up.
Alright.
So I
Yeah,
will.
because Cash is going to be doing backstabs, and Kyron
Yeah, and
just
we have
does
3
insane
rounds.
damage on his own anyway.
That's really enough. I
Sirius
am
probably needs to
charging.
get up here to get some flying.
Do you have your aura up?
I suppose Kyron takes an attack of opportunity, right?
They're dazed.
But
They can't
he's-
take actions.
I don't think they can take attacks
You agree that was
while
the
dazed.
consensus?
I think that is the consensus, yes. If they can't take actions, they can't
Sure.